One of the fundamental things about a website that makes it easy to work with, and actually a website people are going to go to, are links. If you didn't have links, it'd be one boring world on the web, wouldn't it? You'd access a website, and the website would be that page. Might be 5 miles long, but that's the only thing you have because we don't have links. And of course, we have links. We can link from page to page within a document. We can link to external sites. We can link to different areas in the same page. Lots of different ways we can link. We can link using text. We can link using graphics. Now, to demonstrate links to you, let me go ahead and reopen up my test page here. You don't actually have that. But most of the stuff that we are doing in this chapter is not going to impact what we're doing on the site we're going to build. Okay, so I've got my About Andy site here. This is about me, right? So I'm going to come here and I'm going to click, and I'm going to press the return key, and I'm going to type in, click here to return to home page. Now, in order to do this the way we're going to do it this time, because we're going to devote more time to linking later, you want to have your properties panel open down here. Now, if I double click on the tab, it collapses it, which is usually the way I have it unless I need it. If you double click again, pops back up again. If you don't see the properties panel, you go up to the word window on the pull-down menu and click right here. And as I mentioned before, it might not appear down there. I like mine down there, so I dragged it down there. We have an area called link right here. And there are several ways that we can make a link. Let's go ahead and select the text that we want the link to be. Some people just select the word here. I'm doing the whole thing. I can come to this button right here, which is a Browse for File button. Click it. It will take me to my root. There's my index, which is my home page. I click it and click Open. It becomes a clickable link. Let me go ahead and reselect that again. Let me go ahead and get rid of the text down here. Another way, and I like this way, I have my Files panel open. I have a target button right here. I click it. It's a pointer. I point to index. I let go. Bingo. I now have another clickable link. Let me go ahead and get rid of it. Another way. If I go up to index here and drag it down into this box, 3 different ways achieves the same goal. Which one is the fastest for you? Now, Adobe does something just like any other company that makes applications. They give you 87 different ways to do the same thing. And some people go, and I have students that say this to me, well, Professor Anderson, that's really confusing. Why don't they just give us one way? Because we're not robots. There will be times where it will be easier to do it one way as opposed to another. If you know all the different methods, you choose the one that's the fastest for you at that particular time. Now let's do one more. That one works. That's fine. We've got it working. And if we clicked on it, it would take us to our blank index page. Let's actually make a link out of our image right up here, but let's do it different. In this case, let's go ahead and make it an external link. So here is the linking area right down here. It's in a different place, but that's fine. I'm going to go in here and get rid of the pound sign. I want it to go to my website. Now, how do you do that? Well, it's not over here. But if I get in here and type in http:// and then the address, www. That is now a clickable link that would take you to my website. Now, we'll check these out later to make sure they actually work, but they do work. We did them correctly. Linking brings life to a website, obviously. It allows you to go places, do things that you would not be able to do unless you had links. Making them is very easy. I'm going to go up to the word File and go down to the word Save. And let's go ahead and move on.